Yeah. No, that the Bengals Redskins game, Washington game one. Yeah, I just did too, and then I got the Guardians on the other TV. So I got both games just starting. Like have any or on my PlayStation 5? No.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent.
Now I have some
PS4 shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football,
somebody in her country.
Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, time to get this game started. And the Blue Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Yeah, I see that kick didn't go anywhere.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys.
No. Yeah.
Leaves it with the running back. He never had a chance to get it to the edge and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks.
I mean, shit over there.
Really good win on the recruiting trail last week.
Obviously, much cheaper.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Let's take a minute and talk about Cal. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Looking downfield, it's Vance. He'll take the deep shot. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
That's how it used to be back in the day. Starters played. That's how you callous your body.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Get out here scared to play those starters and
Hand off to Jones.
that's how you start off 0-3 in the season.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Gets it all the way inside. inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The Blue Devils have put themselves
Yeah, something happened. Like, it was just weird.
It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal for this offense. Back to pass. Wide out trying to get it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. That's it.
Where the hell was that going?
Looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO.
That was not the play.
Great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
Oh. That was not the play. That's weird. That was a wide receiver screen. Why he throw it off the back of the end zone, I don't know.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast.
I didn't call this.
We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
Nope, this flag. Touched too soon, but I didn't. I should have called a timeout, but.
And the coach will take the penalty.
That's crazy. That play was there too, and he threw it off the back of the end zone.
Running back set up in the pistol. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space.
Really?
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone.
You know, I realized, I was looking at it today, I am the only person out of S4 that has not signed one person.
You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Yeah, I saw it.
And the Golden Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're going to ride this run.
0. No one is supposed to sign with me. No one. But I have a bunch of guys that I'm leading in. They just won't sign. Maybe it'd be one of the ones like at the end of the season or something, but I'm like, dude, how am I sitting on 0? And I had a 5-star guy. I was leading it until last week. And then, like, all of a sudden, freaking Ohio State started offering them a...
They have so much speed, the measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Let's see if this offense.
Yeah, Ohio State offered something. All week long. When they
got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against our top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Yeah, now all of a sudden you drop the 2nd or 3rd, and they got a big lead.
Brought down, but there's a flag.
Oh.
Let's see if it stands.
And you got to
I was
focus,
about
right?
to say,
The first thing you're looking at as a defensive
actually lost a
lineman,
couple
the first
yards.
thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do.
Gets back a few, but it's still 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass.
Fingers up. All right. It was 4th and 5 and 4th and 4. So yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I'm talking about.
By the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front. Allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out.
You listen to the people at home, you'll be sitting with them. It's the saying.
Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
That's wild. Like, I had a touchdown, man, and this dude threw it out the back of the end zone. A lot of Bengals fans in Washington.
On a fascinating battle going down in the Pac-12. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to UCF. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that defense
I threw the ball. That's why I threw the ball, but he never responded. I hit the button. That's why I was
big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago. This offense.
That's why I was over it, because I pushed left to throw the ball and he was just drifting, not throwing. That's why I drifted so far over.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack.
I straight threw the ball.
And we are headed to the end of the first period. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Blue Devils send out the punt unit. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Now gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He'll try to do it himself.
Oh, come on.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll go to the counter. wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And the quarterback knew that that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, go make yards.
Great run, but it looks like Cal's QB will be asleep for the remainder of the game. Damn.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Reads it, fires complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the right side. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Brown. Across the 25. He's got room. Out of bounds. Right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Looking to get it in. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
And the Blue Devils will try to put one on the board on
I thought that would be picked.
They're going to run it. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
Guys, the offensive line not getting any push.
Scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal.
Why jump?
They really
Like,
use that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something opening. Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
come on.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. And the Golden Bears buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Looking for a crease to the left. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. They've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety, and that means being physical and getting your back downhill, not going backwards.
And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Did he just punch him in the nuts?
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Snap to the back. Fights off a defender. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
Oh, come on. Put the ball in front of him. What the heck? He's open. Put the ball in front of him.
The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal. This one a 41-yarder. And this one splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
Oh, dude. Yeah, this still trying to get killed out here.
Go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on.
No, I'm talking about Joe Burrow.
Nice kick, nice job.
No, I'm ahead of you.
25, no attempt at a return. Just enough
You'll
time
see.
for one final play of the half.
Play I'm talking about.
Direct snap. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. They'll immediately call timeout.
This is a play with Joe Burrow scrambling. Our quarterback needs to get his accuracy together.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense gets set for second down. DBs will try to keep everything in front. To the air, it's Vance. Going for the big play. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up.
I guess they figured that since you was throwing it in double coverage. Come on, quarterback. Get your accuracy together, man. Technically up 13-10. Yeah, but your quarterback threw a screen with your score. My quarterback way higher than yours. I was on the 2. I was on the 1. And he threw it off the back of the end zone. On a quick snap throw, he threw it out the back of the end zone.
Going to the run to start this second half. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Move!
Past the first down marker and still running.
Man, that was supposed to be a touchdown. My own dude got in my way.
Picks up some valuable ground.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game.
My own guy got in my way.
He's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Can't find my play.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass.
He is so...
Trail, but it's incomplete.
Yeah. It should have been a pick, but why? I don't know why. Okay, so right there, that's another time where he didn't lead the guy. Lead the guy.
But this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
All right. I got to change my strategy. That's it. Yeah. Should have been a pick.
The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yeah.
at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. On the option. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Vance. He's gonna
why do my dude? Oh shit! Why do my dude hesitate? Just let you run by him. I was looking.
This defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the
Yeah, I mean, he just let you run by him.
Trying to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
on 3rd and long. He has to throw for it. Lets it go.
Wow. That same told you his home field is too. Oh yeah, you sure did. You had to do wide open on the other side of the field. Yeah, that's kind of play. Well, no, Wink play against me was way worse than that. Way worse than that.
This is a challenge. They're going to make everything.
Yeah.
So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take it.
I told you, man, they make the home field is just overpowering in this game. Yeah. Yeah, you got to do wide open.
Someone calls it the Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas.
Yeah, because everybody, you threw it to the dude where it was like 3 dudes around him. And the other dude, and the other dude was going by himself. He probably still been running.
If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know
At least you know the play worked.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Damn! Give me controller to do what I wanted.
Incomplete.
Well, coming out in the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball.
Wow, 7-point swing.
Down to completion here in the 3rd quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
Wants to throw. It's Vance. He wants to take the top off. Oh,
It should have. Yeah. I can't, because I'm like, my dude was supposed to react to it, but he didn't even react like I needed him to. I mean, my safety was waiting on the ball to come down. Yeah, they made him jump. Anytime they leave their feet.
probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Ooh.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half,
The first half, my quarterback accuracy was all terrible.
to see if they can open up this passing game, but early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done.
Yeah.
Incompletion on 3rd down.
I forgot whose game was that. Either Daryl's or Wink. That quarterback, same thing. Just threw the ball in the ground. I think it was Daryl's.
He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
He put a video. Quarterback just basically threw the ball in the ground.
And the returner is stopped. They'll start this drive from the 42.
Come on.
Great penetration by this defense, and they
Not
knock
the
him
tail
down
end of the
behind the
room,
line. A loss of 1.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
The short hands, it's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Why can't I find my other play?
Nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God!
And that one's incomplete.
He's wide open. He throws it out of bounds. No, he was wide open. Look, he's in between the field. The reason why your safety start coming back. When I threw the ball, he was wide open. Your safety was dropping back and start coming back to the ball. But a better throw, that's a catch. And I don't know why the accuracy is so terrible this game.
Blue Devils will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
What the?
They'll get down and put a stop.
Yeah, dude got like 4 extra yards. And he had three or four dudes hitting him. He got like 4 extra yards.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the
Damn, that was 6? That didn't seem like 6.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator?
Yeah.
The ball like that every
I would have said 4 maybe.
That on first down and set up a short yardage on second down. It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Just feeds the running back. Stopped almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
That was a pick.
You don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Off play action. Fires to all kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big... Oh, and he can't hold the pitch.
Uh-oh.
The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. He's loose down the middle. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
They're winning the game, and the defense is helping out their own cause. That's the second time in this game they've recovered a fumble and taken it in for a touchdown. We know they're opportunistic, and they pride themselves on being athletic and being physical, but they're showing you why you cannot make mistakes and cough the football up when you play them.
That play took 4 minutes to develop.
I'm laughing at Wink's comments. He said that play took like 4 minutes to develop, that option. What?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Wow. That was waste basket litter and bin sign trash.
Hang on to the ball.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Trash.
Pocket breaking down. Takes a hit as he fires.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking downfield, it's Vance. Makes the grab. And he
That's
gets it up
crazy
to the
how
46. It'll be a first down.
my lineman that was supposed to block, I mean, blitz,
That was
just
a
didn't even come.
massive play for this
Yeah,
offense. They
that was just
needed
wild.
some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. The give to the back.
Ah, you had him. You let him break loose. You had him. Right before he got to the first down line, that extra little push.
Short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Makes the
Hold on to
grab,
it.
and a nice gain gets it to the 35.
Yeah, I tell you what, these big body tight ends that can catch
Hit him right on the ball, and he held on
it
to
doesn't
it.
have to be a perfect throw. You know, usually you got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball
1,
more on the
2.
money. But this
Yep.
big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw it near the sidelines. He'll do the rest.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Unleashes it. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot and see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's Vance. It's complete. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play over the top.
You snapped. You hiked it while I was shuffling through my dudes. I was on the safety. Well, I straight would have been on the linebacker, but I was back on the safety, so I couldn't get over there to plug the gap.
The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. It falls in.
You had another dude wide open. I'm glad you didn't see him.
That last incompletion is a good example of why your timing.
He went left. He was on the left side of the screen. He went out there by himself.
And they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Here's the Heat. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on first down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Back to
Look at Jonathan tossing the pigskin.
and the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat in
defense coming through when you needed it the most. They got some yards, had some success on this drive. 2nd and goal, sack. 3rd and goal, sack. Nice job by the defense, sticking with it, coming through in the clutch.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Off the play fake. Unleashes one deep.
What the?
They will score.
That's a good play by you. I don't understand how I had everybody drop back and they let him run to the back of the end zone, turn and cut back, and no one. Wow.
And this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now.
All you had to do was protect the end zone in that play. I backed everybody up.
Back in this game, they're going to keep going hard until this clock reads
All you had to do was protect the end zone. I had everybody sitting in the end zone. They still let them get that.
Kevin, what do you got? Fellas, take a gander at what's happening in this interesting battle in the Pac-12. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from
Check the end zone.
They're up by a field goal over UCF. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Duh, here it is. Okay.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
Face with open mouth, 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 flexed biceps, medium dark skin tone.
Stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, looking for a man. Bringing the heat. Fakes to grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He wants to change this route. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Finds his man. It's Jones. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff to Jones.
Oh, he stumbled over everybody going through there.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Keep it on the ground.
Damn!
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out of the
Dude was getting blocked. He just threw dude off of him and came through there for the tackle.
Yeah, he got a passing gain now. He realized running ain't the business in 26.
if you're the play caller on offense.
Silly rabbits.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Blue Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The offense changing the play. Trying to get the corner. Powers through the defense.
Damn it.
That's a really nice job by this defense, maintaining outside leverage and knocking him down behind the line.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Lost the fire on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Jones. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Good way to hold the block finally. Way to finally hold the block.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some